There's a painful truth in the tech world. It's this quiet problem that kills thousands of brilliant ideas and just wastes countless hours of work year after year. Just let that sink in for a second. This isn't just some clever phrase, it is a very real place. It's where all the elegant code, the beautiful designs, and these revolutionary features go to die, simply because they completely miss the mark with the people they were actually built for. And I mean it. I have seen this happen so many times. It almost always plays out in one of two really heartbreaking ways. On one hand, you've got these brilliant engineering teams who build a technical masterpiece. I mean, a real work of art, only to launch it to the sound of crickets. The market just doesn't care. And then, on the other hand, you've got this slick, overhyped marketing launch that promises the world, but the product itself, it's buggy, it's confusing, it doesn't solve the problem, and it just leads to this huge wave of disappointment. So, what is going on here? What's the real root cause of this epidemic of failed products? Well, believe it or not, the problem is actually pretty simple, and it's been hiding in plain sight this whole time, right there on almost every company's org chart. Here it is. The core issue is that we have built this massive artificial wall between the two most important functions in all of tech. We treat the builders over in product management and the sellers in product marketing like they live on completely different planets, right? The builders are heads down, focused on the what and the how, while the sellers are out there focused on the who and the why. And this disconnect? This is the #1 reason that incredible technology fails to find its audience.
So here's the bottom line. That old model is completely broken. In today's market, which is, just ridiculously competitive, you cannot afford to be just one or the other. True, lasting success, the kind that builds those iconic products that define a whole category, it demands a new kind of professional. Someone who gets both the deep science of building a great product and the nuanced art of selling it. You have to be both.
And that is exactly why we're here. We need a new approach, a place where we can finally tear down that wall and build something better together. So with that, welcome to Product Alchemy.
Our whole philosophy is right here on this slide. See, Product Alchemy isn't just a cool name, it's a discipline. It's all about the fusion, taking the raw, scientific elements of product management and blending them with the creative, persuasive art of product marketing. The goal? To create something that's not just well-built, but truly valuable, something that shines. Okay, so let's break that down a little bit. What does this whole fusion of science and art thing really mean for you, for your career? What are we actually going to do here?
Well, who is this for? Okay, if you're an aspiring product manager and you're trying to finally crack those really tough interviews, you are in the right place. If you're a product marketer who knows you can do more than just launch features, you want to actually lead strategy, this is definitely for you. And honestly, it's for anyone who's just tired of seeing good ideas fail. Anyone who wants to finally learn the formula for building products that people want, that they buy, and that they absolutely love.
We're going to get right into the nuts and bolts. We're going to master road mapping, not as some boring timeline, but as a strategic story that gets everybody on the same page. We'll dive deep, and I mean deep, into user research to uncover what your customers really need, not just what they say they want. We're going to build amazing go-to-market strategies that create real momentum from day one. And, maybe most importantly, we're going to focus on those so-called soft skills, influence, storytelling, leadership, the secret weapons that don't just get you the job, they're what actually get you promoted.
Because look, at the end of the day, the goal here isn't just to throw a bunch of information at you. It's to give you a framework, a repeatable formula you can use to build an amazing, successful career in this industry.
Far too many people just kind of wing it in their careers, right? They're guessing, they're hoping they get lucky, hoping they land on the right team or just stumble into a great idea. But the most successful people in tech, they don't rely on luck. They rely on a formula. And that is exactly what we are going to learn here.
So, what's next for you? It's really simple. Step 1, decide you're going to join this movement of product people who just get it. Step 2, commit yourself to learning this formula. And step 3, the easiest one of all, just hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss a thing. It's time to get to work.
I am so genuinely excited to start this with you. Together, we're going to build the skills to take any raw idea, any little spark of innovation you have, and learn how to transform it into pure market gold. Let's get started.